Oh, okay, there we go. I didn't have the thing on, the mic. Okay. I'm a little sleepy. It's 2:30 a.m. But here I am. I'm here. Hello, hello, Blue. Happy Easter. Hello, hello. I'm gonna show off a few of the things, and hopefully they are not super duper loud. I spent a little bit of time messing with them, but let's see. Let's get some
Life's a circus, and I'm the clown.
Oh, I forgot that it doesn't even show his face. That was Leon Kennedy. Having a nice stiff drink. Life's a circus, and I'm the clown. So we've got some new redeems. Oh, we've got we've got my favorite. Hold on.
Whoa, hey, is that Kevin?
I love that one so much. Whoa, hey, is that Kevin? Bonk. Sorry, Kevin. And that one's the cheapest one. So I've made that one so it's it's anybody can come in, like anyone new to my chat can come in and immediately redeem Kevin if they want to, because you start with 300 channel points, so someone can just come in and
Hey, is that Kevin?
come in and slap Kevin. I love that so much. Yes, I do. I do. So we're just showing him off real quick. What? Okay, that one was really quiet. I'm gonna have to turn that one up. Okay, sorry, I'm shuffling things around. I'm trying to see if I have a pen. Okay, I'm not gonna do that right now because it's going to destroy my end. They're all kind of quiet. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and fix it now then. Okay, bring me back to trigger fire, please. Okay. Because it absolutely just breaks everything. Okay, Alright, I will put these all up to like 45 for sound. And don't redeem any of them now because doing this will have broken them. I guess trigger fire is very, very sensitive as far as like I have to do something specific every time I do anything. And like I have to refresh it and it's a whole mess. This one was a little more quiet than all of them. So I will turn Leon up just a little more. And okay, hopefully this doesn't make them too loud. If it did, we'll just live with that for one stream. Hopefully it won't be too chaotic. Okay, okay, trigger fire. We're just gonna do that. Okay. Let me check now and see if they're working.
Whoa, hey, is that Kevin?
Hopefully that was a little better. Mobile viewer abyss. Oh no. Oh, it might be that I just have kind of everything turned down a little bit. Oh. Sorry, that was my phone. Okay, gonna turn that off. Actually, I do need to have the chat up. So, excuse me. I will turn this up. I will turn my Elgato sound down. Oh, I'll have to do that later. Oh, the volume for that one was good? Okay. I don't remember what it was at. Okay, that should be fine. Let's try one more real quick then. We'll do the Detroit Become Human one.
Connor, the fuck are you doing?
Coming, Lieutenant.
He's coming. I love that clip. That one's so stupid. Honestly, they're all kind of stupid. Oh, and I made this one a little more expensive. I actually don't know if I'll get... I don't know if I'll get copyrighted for that. But yeah, if any of them end up having a problem, I'll just nuke them. It shouldn't be an issue. Coming, Lieutenant. Yeah. We got Jinwoo. Oh, he's so good. We love he. Do I have any others that I missed? Oh, we got the pizza stuck. That one's just dumb. All of these are dumb. Yeah, okay, the rest of them, there's only one more that's new, actually. And it's the hydrate one. So every time you guys make me take a drink. Oh my god, I forgot how long this goes on for. Anyways, I took a drink for that. The pizza stuck one. I don't even know if it's a cat or a dog. I think it's a dog, but I can't tell. Anyways, yeah, that's all the new stuff. Yeah, I spent way too long setting that up. So let's go ahead and I might I might cut down the fish one just a little bit, but that was so funny. Oh, Blue going to church and read the Bible. Okay, I hope that you have a good time. Happy Easter. It was good to see you a little bit. Alright. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Oh, Jim will love you too. He's stuck in the jar. Bye. Okay, let's jump over to the Elgato. And I figured out what I was doing wrong. I have two things for the Elgato. Ruben, hi! Ruben! Oh, did you just miss all of my new redeems? All of my new redeems are really stupid. Hold on, I'll show at least one of them. But, okay, so I had two of the Elgato, things showing up. So I had this one. And that's the one for me. And I needed this regular output one. Actually, I think that's a little... Okay, it's a little bit awkward sized, but that's okay. No worries. Yes, hello Ruben. I have some video emotes redeemed. Sorry, brain bad. So you just grab them and they do that. Okay, we're gonna turn down the Elgato just a little bit. And back up. Yeah, just let me know if the game volume is too loud or not. I messed with the audio a bunch. So hopefully it's a little better this stream, because before I had to make it very quiet and that wasn't optimal. So okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're making sound happen. Yeah, let's go ahead and get in. Sorry, I'm trying to find all my stuff. You know, I wonder if I can just... Okay, I'm gonna try something really quick. Not trigger for...
Oh, hey, is that Kevin?
Is that Kevin? Oh, also, in celebration of all of these new redeems, I refunded everybody's most recent channel points. And honestly, it's not even recent, it's like the last 6 months. Yeah. I love Kevin, okay? I think Kevin's so funny. I relate to him. Okay, projector, okay, I'm gonna see how laggy this projector is, if I can just get away with... Sir? Sir, can you stop eating my charger? Oh my god. Sir! Sir! Stop that. No. Bad cat. Go to sleep like a normal cat. Okay, there's a criminal in my room. Okay, so it looks like just the output projector's fine. As far as Plurp, it is Plurp, it is him. My horrible stinky boy. He's eating my charger and now he's licking his butthole, as one does. So okay, let's see. Oh, look, the screen's all new because we're in the nest. Okay, so last time we kissed Ada. We got into the nest, we blew up a bunch of stuff, and we wrote down some puzzle codes. So yeah, let's jump back in. I've been very diligent about uploading my VODs to YouTube and also giving people a timestamp in the description to jump to. Maybe I should put that as a comment too. Maybe I'll go and do that after this. But yeah, because, you know, there's usually like anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes before I'm even in the game. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and fire this off, and you guys let me know how the sound is if I need to turn it down. I don't think I need to turn it up, but possibly. I just want to make sure it's not like ridiculously loud. So I'm just gonna keep doing this until somebody tells me how the audio is. So, pineapples, bananas, P, Leon Kennedy, Leon S. Kennedy's nuts. I am still going. Is anybody there? Please. Please, somebody. Okay, thank you, Ruben. Awesome, okay. Alright, Elgato, you just quiet down there just a little bit. Okay, and, okay, yeah, that actually seems to be good. Listen, you can clip that if you enjoyed it. That is the best way to go about that. Anyways, where the fuck are we? Wait, where's the thing? I've disoriented myself. I don't know where we are. We're just jogging. If you don't get it, I'll go back and get it, but you should be able to. There should be a little clip thing, but also it'll pause the whole stream for you, just so you know. So, I can do it afterwards. It's... Hold on, I'll write it down. We're about 20 minutes in, so... I'll just go back to clip for that. Okay. I have codes, we have... Wait, I think we already did this one. Where are the clips saved? They'll be on my channel. So, let's see. If you're on desktop, I believe you can just scroll. Either way, you go to channel and then there's a little thing that just says clips, or you can go to desktop and it'll be on videos. While I'm streaming, I think it doesn't let you look through it. Yeah, I do not remember. I do not remember how to get to it while I'm streaming. But yeah, there is a section for clips. And I have it written down. I will go clip that moment. Okay, This one, and that one, I think. Yes, okay. You know, I'm gonna put this one in. I have it written down, and I think it's the one we did last time, but in the off chance it isn't, let's... Okay. Looks like we already did that one. Yes, we're getting the solution to kind of melt all these plants so that we can go take that guy's wristband. Because he's got a sick bracelet. And we want that shit. Okay, herbicide synthesis. Okay. You know what? I don't wanna read that. I'm bored. Destroy plant 43. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, we can throw this away. Not from this screen. Whatever. Get in there.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Hold on, I can figure this out. Okay, watch this. I fucked up. Okay. Wait a second. Wait, what am I so... Ugh. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, I got this. No, I know what I'm doing now. No, don't worry. See, look. We put it in this one. And then we combine these two. Right? I hate this game. This is a bad game. This is bad game design. You heard it here, folks. Bad game. Don't play it. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Wait. Damn it. Help! Oh my god, this is... Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay. No, this is what we want. This is good. I hope that nobody ever watches this ever. So wait, I need that little bit added to this. But I can't. Okay, I think I need the little bit in this. No, but I need that. Oh my god, I wasn't meant to do puzzles right now. Oh my god, this is the worst. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. No one look at this. Please, ever. This is actually the worst. It is! Wait, okay. Okay, I'm literally measuring with my fingers on screen. This is it, right? I have to just add this small tube to this one? This is gonna do it, right? Oh my god. First try! Wow! I can't believe I beat that so quick. That was amazing. I'm smart. Anyways, I'm ending this stream now. I'm deleting the VOD. No one's ever gonna know. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. Anyways. We have the thing now. Now we can win the video game. Why is it making mean noises? No, like, who's out here, though? It's making scary noises, and I don't know who's here. You're jiggling. I don't trust you. Hello? Hello? It's making scary noises, and I don't really care for that. Okay, okay. Putting this in here. It's...
Error. Solution temperature is outside acceptable range.
It needs to be cold. Where do we go to cold this? Okay, sorry, I'm actually gonna look at the map, which I don't want to do. Nap room? What's in the nap room? The circuit breaker. Okay. Well, let's go to the nap room. Excuse me, pardon me. Please do not bite me. Yeah, it's too warm. It needs to be cold to pee on this guy. They are! The robot overlords in this game are so needy, they are. Why can't I just blow this up with a rocket launcher and grab his stupid thing? Like, you're telling me that this place is able to withstand my rocket launcher. Rocket launching. You insist. Wait. Yes. Okay. You could move a little faster, Leon. I wish they gave him, like, Heelys. When were Heelys made? I don't think... Wait, no, in... 98? That kind of sounds like around the time Heelys were popular, or maybe that was a few years later. Okay, this way. Somebody look up when Heelys were invented. Because if it was a Leon Kennedy time, he deserves them. Okay, pardon me everybody, 2000s. Okay. Well, he could have been, damn it. There we go. Okay, we blew him up earlier, but I guess I didn't care. We got another hit pouch. That's very nice. We've got a lot of space. We've got this. Dear God, blood everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're dead. All dead. It was those men in black, USS Headquarters Special Forces. But why? Isn't their job to protect us? White brains in a sea of red. This can't be happening. Dear God, why? Didn't everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always got results. They're screwing me. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel. I'm a hero. A genius, a god. I will not die. I will. Well, I perhaps have blown him up a little bit. Did I even need that though? What does that help me with? Okay. Just for spice. Fair. Excuse me, pardon me. Alrighty. This just brings me to the kitchen. Like the noise the doors make when they open and close. It's a very nice sound. It's good. It's very sci-fi. Beep beep. Okay, so if it's not here... Oh. Okay. I went the wrong way. That's okay. I think I just went the wrong way again. Okay. It is not this way. Okay. Goodness gracious. Alright, we're doing a bit of a run around. This is fine. I mean, they had roller skates at least, so just regular roller skates would have been fine. Something to get this boy around a little faster. Thank you. My Leon Kennedy roleplay is super in character. Yeah, he's just a little confused. Listen, he's out here doing his best. It's not very good, but... where are we? Saw you jiggling. I don't trust anything that moves. Okay, okay. Please do not jump out at me. I'm a good boy. I've never done anything wrong in my life. Okay, these guys are still pretty toasted, but you know what? We'll toast them again just in case. Okay, that is... Oh, okay. I know where we are. We gotta turn this on. So this one is Murph. Okay. Murph. Oh, nope, I got it. Damn it. There we go. Those are some funky noises. They sure are. Okay, and now we can put this in. And now I'm sure that something's going to want to kill me. Come out. Where is it? Okay. All is well. Nice. Okay, we got a knife. We don't really need a knife. We got some fuel. We don't really need the fuel. Oh, we got a box, so we can put that away. Goodbye. We can save. I don't think we need to, but it is what it is. Okay, so now... Oh. Where's that gunpowder? Gimme the gunpowder. I like to make all of these rooms blue so I don't keep coming back to them if I don't need them. Alright, and... Wait, what is this? Okay. It says that there's some shotgun shells in here. I guess let's go grab those. Okay, why is this door locked still? No, it's unlocked now. So this is where we have to be. We gotta make this thing a little bit cold. Hello. Yeah.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Okay, so we got Dr. Lee's inbox. Sender, Rick Mendoza. Subject, what's he up to? Can you believe that bastard Cartwright? Cool your jets, asshole. Well, I guess he is the boss for now. Anyway, have you seen my helix anywhere? I put the secret on the bottom. Let me know if you find it. Sender, Byron Cartwright. Subject, busy guy, huh? So, you couldn't make our little meeting? Fine, don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Instead, I'll give you something real simple to do. Put together the budget estimate for the next year after next. For the year after next, and get it done tonight. Sender, Rick Mendoza, are you alive? We're under attack. People are dead. The east area is cut off. We can't operate the bridge with the wristbands we have here. Where's that bastard Cartwright hiding? I really feel like they needed some sort of emergency override for the stupid bridge thing, but... yeah. From Rick Mendoza, please reply. Plant 43 is going wild. The greenhouse is hell. We need to send someone in there before it's too late. Wayne, how do we stop this thing? You have to help us. Please reply. Sender, Rick Mendoza. Subject, none. Do you remember Susie, the cheerleader? What a great gal. We were both into her. Of course, she wasn't into nerds. I still have to give you back those comics and games I borrowed, but you might have to wait a while. That's sad. Well. Time to go.
Ugh. Who left the freezer open?
Yeah. Oh, he's a cold boy. Alright, let's get this. Let's get this nice and cooled down.
Cooling sequence in progress.
Look at it go. That's nice. I like that. Just does some little spins around. And now look, it's a pretty teal color. It's a popsicle now. We're good to go. No puzzles required.
Cooling complete.
I thought that there was something else in there, but there's some gunpowder in there. Alright, up we go. Now we can kill the plant, get the wristband, and have some sort of party. Okay. Gonna be like that, huh? I knew that there was one of those guys in the stairs. I told you. I told you guys last time. Yep. Okay. Alright, we're coming for you, Plant 43. You son of the bitch. Wait, what's here? Oh.
Senior staff clearance required for computer access.
We'll be back for you. Luckily, these things don't just spawn infinitely. Because these suck. I mean, doesn't really matter with our rocket launcher, but in normal ways it would be a pain.
Dispensing solution now.
Awesome. There's his wristband.
That did the trick.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Oh. Who else is making funny noises at me? I will not put up with this. You. Okay. I think it just spawned those two in. It's not making funny noises. Okay, there we go. Well. Someone's angry.
Him again?
Sir? Was there a way through there? Oh.
Just.
Okay. Nope, just for him. Excuse me, pardon me. Gonna get up, I just wanna stun you again. Gonna get a poke in the butt. Coming?
You bastard.
He's so mad. Okay. That part's actually a little bit difficult because he does walk over those vines, I guess. I never noticed because I was running. But he also has those 2 extra IVs. If you didn't kill the rest of them before, then that's kind of a difficult little bit. Okay. Nope. Stop running around. Alright, okay, so this is Cartwright, and he was like the boss. Or the manager, and this is the boss. So, sender, William Birkin, subject, high priority, increased security. When did nest become a nest for spies? Ugh, good one, buddy. 3 last month, another 4 this month, and those are just the ones we caught. Step up security, Cartwright. Or step up security, Cartwright. Sorry, I thought he was... Or do you want to end up like your predecessor? Also, I'll be restricting access to the west area from today. Ignore all requests from headquarters for information on G. Those suits contribute nothing to this project anyway. Sender, no reply. Auto-generated mail. Subject, warning, unauthorized access detected. Herbicide dispersal by unauthorized employee detected in the east area. And that was us. That was us. We're Wayne Lee. Okay, Okay, we kind of sniped him over there. Oh! Let me check that real quick. Perseus Cop, thank you for the follow. Oh, I don't have my thing up. Oh, and an hour ago, oh, I wasn't even streaming quite yet, but Dinah1919, thank you for the follow. Hello, Perseus. I am good. How are you doing? I am just having a bit of a casual game night. It's apparently snowing outside right now. That's wild. Okay. Where are we going? We're going to the new bridge. Yes, this way. Oh.
Connor! What the fuck are you doing?
Coming, Lieutenant.
Coming, Lieutenant. Thank you, Maple, for the coming of the Lieutenant.
Hopefully the G-sample's up here.
You know what? No one's given me a hydrate, and I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna give myself a hydrate. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I put it in. I wasn't too sure about it because it's got swearing, but I figure I'm swearing all the time, so it's not a problem. You go to vocal therapy soon, so you might not be here long. Well, I hope that goes really well for you. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay, here's hydrate time. Oh my god, I definitely need to trim that down. It's a little bit long. But there's my new hydrate. And it's still cheap because I want people to make me drink water. I love it. I'm so glad. This was such a good upgrade. I have a ton of other videos I just need to trim down, and then I'll upload those as redeems. And I need to set some for like my bit donations and subscriptions and stuff. So far I've just got the host and raid one, but I'll get more. Okay, yeah, let's jump back in. We are in a new area now. Biotesting lab, okay. Which means I gotta shoot some more zombies with my infinite rocket launcher. Okay, we got a video cassette. Oh, and a grenade. Hello. Hello, anyone here? Oh, no, it's a safe room? Okay, and this one's OSS. Let's get our funky little boy here. Got it. I think that might be the last one for that. Yep, sure was. Okay. We can throw that in the trash. We can throw some stuff in our little box. We just don't really need that much more. So let's go ahead and just grab all of our, well, that's 3 healing items, and we haven't needed to use more than 1 so far. So, should be fine. Okay, let's watch this tape. Let's see what happened. I've already forgotten what it said on the tape, so...
Got eyes on the G-Virus.
Going in.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
That's the guy with the giant arm. Monster arm.
I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out.
Oh, the snafu.
That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
So those were G samples.
Yep. You got it, Leon. Nothing gets past this guy. Alright, and here is William Birkin's inbox. Sender Jane Doyle. Subject suspending research on G. The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest Underground Laboratory. All funding for this project has been cut, and Laboratory Director William Birkin has been removed from his post. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Sender BE. Subject none. Thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Top Brass has expressed interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Do not worry about costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. Sender Richard Kessler. Subject congratulations. I heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the research lab here at Umbrella HQ. But I suppose I can let that slide. Anyway, send over the data, would you? And don't worry, you've done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. Sender, Jane Doyle, notice of admonishment. You are under suspicion of breaching your contract with Umbrella Corporation. It has become clear that you have claimed ownership of the G project and have been in unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee's summons within 24 hours. So they didn't like that he was doing a little bit of shady shit. Which, like, you know, fair. Sometimes it'd be like that, though. Oh. We really, really don't need one of these, so I'm just gonna dump that over here. Is there no typewriter in here? It's weird to have a storage box and no typewriter, but I don't see one. I guess not. Okay. Off we go. Bioreactors room. Alright, we get a little shower and a blow dry. We probably a little less goopy. We are headed pretty close to the end of this game. Look at these. Gross. What is that? It's a little baby. Oh, there's the typewriter. Oh, and we can see, okay, it's a little easier to see it. Just kind of to the left here is a picture of William Birkin, Annette, and their daughter Sherry. And we will not have to interact with Sherry in this, but Claire's route, that's her whole thing, is she has to deal with Sherry and helping her out. Oh, we got this little plant tank here. I would like to put some shrimps in here. I would like to put the shrimps in here. That's optimal shrimp tankage. Oh, so many items that I do not want nor need. Into the box they go. Alright, so we're kind of just searching for the virus samples for the FBI so that Ada can take those back and turn in the bad guys. Research diary. Embryo growth observations. It was a baby. After the G embryo was implanted in the subject, we made a 50-centimeter incision from the chest to the abdomen and began our observations. With the help of the medical team, the subject's consciousness level was kept between 15, lucid, GCS 10. However, the subject's consciousness level deteriorated, and further observation was deemed unnecessary. The subject was undisposed of. Breeding rate observation, subject 501. The G virus was administered to subject 501. 501 mutated into G form and was introduced to a group of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours, 36 minutes, it was observed that all but one of the test subjects had been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down during experimentation and took their own life. T-virus resistance experimentation, subjects 628-639. We administered the G-virus to subject 628 who had shown slight resistance to the T-virus. The virus was then introduced to subject 639, with whom 628 had a close relationship. 628 showed some signs of resistance, but had been implanted with an embryo after 24 minutes. T-virus resistance does nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by a G-virus. That's pretty fucked up. Lots of human experiments going on in here.
That was easy.
Right.
All right, now back to Ada.
We got the G-virus.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
Oh, they don't like that.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is
Oh, self-destruct sequence.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level.
Now this is just kind of a Resident Evil staple, is the laboratory. And there's William. He's doing a little worse.
Move! He's mine! This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
But yes, the laboratory with the self-destruct.
Left me no choice.
Also, we haven't seen her in a while, but now she's here to kick her dead husband. Or monster husband.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
You're Umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
Good God, William. What have you done?
So you made this monster.
We made the G-virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible.
She's fine. Walk it off, girl. Okay, so he's growing some extra little slappy arms. And we're being thrown into the pit with him.
We can't let him get away!
God, that was a big boy jump.
Alright. Let me end this here.
Class A reached. Class quarantine. Central target
Okay, so far so good. Okay. there we go, we're at the next stage. Or is he dead? Okay, are you just gonna die? Okay. If you insist.
target weapon neutralized. Ending.
Yeah, he's just got the little handgun and he just kind of forgets he has it during the cutscenes. Okay, so I think he's been thoroughly roasted.
Is now operational. Removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence.
Okay, so yeah, self-destruct sequence. Big thing happening.
Attention. Unauthorized.
We love that. What is here? Okay, so not much, just
Virus detected.
health items.
Lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence
Nothing else we need. How do I get out of here?
is complete.
Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, William. Stinky, stinky man. Oh.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. I don't know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
That's my wife you're talking about.
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. The G-virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
Bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-virus gets into the wrong hands,
Okay, so she's taking a nap. And now we have to ask ourselves, is our sexy wife possibly not a good person?
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown and
Ah, she is indestructible. She's definitely just taking a nap.
attention.
It's snooze time.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level.
So true. Ada deserves everything she wants. She can have it. She can take it. I don't really think there's anything else we
Attention. Self-destruct
need for this.
initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Okay, time to leave.
I was
Wife?
just thinking about you.
that makes two of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
As I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
Wife?
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
They're in love. Oh. Yeah, she was napping. And there goes the G virus.
No one gets that sample now.
Oh. She's having another nap. She's fine though.
Hold on. I think I can.
Well,
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
well. Wife? Wife gone? Goodbye, wife. The virus and his wife, yeah. And now we got 10 minutes to get out of here.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Oh boy.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Why do all laboratories have a self-destruct mechanism? Why didn't this self-destruct earlier?
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Well,
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
at least we have Plan B.
Claire!
Leon? You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here.
He has nothing left to live for.
9 minutes until
His wife real
destination.
fucking dead. Oh. I really don't need that. Yeah, we'll make a quick save here. Okay. Off we go. Yep. He's just a couple years too early. Okay. Yeah, we're not dealing with you. Also, the one thing about the IVs, they are a one-hit kill. Which, in my opinion, is kind of crap. I don't like anything that gets you in one hit.
8 minutes until detonation.
Like, I just... oh. Hello. Hello, sexy. Excuse me, pardon me, yeah. Love you too. Love you too, bye! Okay. No time to worry about all this. We got places to be. Oh. We get kissed now? Perhaps we can hold hands? Oh.
Gotta keep going.
Mr. X want a Mr. Smooch? I hope so. Alright, this was a door, okay.
Attention. Self-destruct
We need this.
sequence initiated.
I think that's all we need, right?
Elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Okay. Everything's going really well. Really well. So, like... yeah. Anyways, turns out that his coat was not actually just fashion. His coat actually suppressed his later transformations. All the tyrants have different forms. Oh, ouch. Okay. I think I can take one more.
7 minutes until detonation.
Okay, yes, I can take 2 hits. If I need to, I will grab more healing items, but I do want to see if I can time this out. Because we will get a different thing if we do. Whew. Or is it dependent on how much damage we do? I'll give him 1 rocket there. I think it is based on time though, but I could be proven a fool. Okay, I'm just gonna...
6 minutes until detonation.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, so far we're dodging really good. As long as the health meter doesn't come up on screen like it's... okay, yeah. Right there. As long as it doesn't do that, we didn't take damage. Oh, and that's an insta-kill. Okay. Okay, well... oh. I kind of turned into a little bit of a rock there. Okay. I'll do the damage and see. It might actually not matter. I think it might give us the cutscene anyways. Super Tyrant. He yells, and then he hit you.
Use the central elevator to
Okay.
evacuate immediately to the bottom level train
Actually, do we have a box here? We do. Oop. Yeah, I'm so tempted to just, we never got that box. I don't remember what was in that box. We didn't get a lot of the stuff, actually. Okay, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Fishy. Fishy. Oh. Sir. Flarp. Stop it. Sorry, he's smacking my laptop. He is truly a bastard. Okay, do we have any more? He just wants to cause as much destruction as possible. It's like a hobby for him. Just taking out all of our health items. I am gonna try to time this out one more time. Well, should I really? I kind of feel like I should not, just because. Oops.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Wait, was there not a typewriter?
To evacuate immediately to the bottom of the train platform.
Okay.
7 minutes until
Oh, I just can't remember.
detonation.
Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and skip that. Oh. Excuse me? Okay, I guess. I can't.
You have arrived.
Oh,
Level.
that was so unfortunate. I'm sorry. I can't. We've been hitting him with those all fucking game. Okay, so allow me to explain what just happened. See, that's what I was worried, and I was kind of surprised it didn't do it earlier. So you are supposed to take him on, and this is the only point in the game where you get a rocket launcher, I believe. Eve, hello! Hello. Hi, we just accidentally destroyed Mr. X in one hit. Okay, so yes, so during this fight, you're expected to kind of just, bonk him around for a while, and eventually, if you time it out, a certain somebody throws Leon a rocket launcher. And then that takes him out in one shot. And cause I hit him with that one before in the last fight, but it must not have hit him correctly, so it didn't trigger the death, which actually would have kind of been a problem. Yeah, but and that was Miss Ada Wong who gave us the rocket launcher theoretically. So that's our little hint that she did not in fact die. We have no explanation as to how she survived that fall, or where she got a rocket launcher, or anything. Like how she got back up with a rocket launcher. A rocket launcher? How she got up with a rocket launcher? Anyways, so yes, Ada's fine. Ada's fine. I'm actually quite glad that that we played this game before we finished or got much further into 4, because Ada is in Resident Evil 4 and she's very lovely as per usual, and there's still like no reason for her to be alive. That's so funny. It's ridiculous. Resident Evil's hilarious. It's great. I think that Ada's great in every single game. She's so wild. She's just kind of like a very weird plot device. A little bit of spoilers. At the end of Resident Evil 4, she will also give us a rocket launcher to one-shot the boss. For the end of the game. So she's just kind of the Deus Ex rocket launcher. Lovely femme fatale kind of yeah. We love Ada Wong. We love her, we love her, we love her. So yes, we'll see her again in our RE4 playthrough. And well, I was playing RE6 with Vesca, but I don't really want to restart the whole game because we haven't even gotten through the first campaign and it's kind of a pain in the butt. It's such a long game. It's fun, but it's dumb fun. So I don't know if that's something that we're gonna play on stream and like upload, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, so that's why we just one-shot Mr. X, is because it was supposed to be a big story moment where we get a rocket launcher and it's like, oh, wow, Ada's not dead. This is great. And then, but instead we just started the fight and immediately deleted him from this plane of existence. So that was really, really funny. Oh my god, okay, let's keep going. So yeah, there's Mr. X. He's now just kind of he's half the man he was before. And there's zombies. But I would live and die for Ada Wong. She is a wonderful, wonderful character. I love her. She is also described by, not one of the creators? I think it was just, maybe a game review magazine. But, Ada Wong is described as gender fluid. And they obviously didn't know what gender fluid meant. But, still. Gender fluid Ada Wong. You heard it here, folks. Canon.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
She was hot! Oh yes, and he doesn't know. He doesn't know that Ada's, like, alive. But... or he's not really sure. And he does not show any sort of, surprise.
Leon?
Hey.
When we meet her again later.
Just like I said we would.
She's gender fluid. Oh, is that it for the A playthrough? Okay. I was thinking that there was another thing. I would like to continue to headcanon her as gender fluid. The magazine, or whatever it was, said, you know, that it might have been an actual person, maybe. That she, like, she's gender fluid because she embodies the spirit of, like, her masculine confidence, but she's the femme fatale. So they didn't really know the word they were using, but for me, all I hear is gender fluid Ada Wong. And that's all I need to know. That's all I need to care. Because, I mean, what's more important, really? But yeah, that was the A playthrough, I guess. There's another boss fight in the B playthrough. I kind of didn't realize it was so short. You know, let's go ahead and skip through the credits. Oh! Never mind. Oh. Never mind, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Okay, and we got an A rank. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so that little, that was the train, and that was something peeking out through the train, and we have to play through the B scenario to fight him. And that was, well, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play the B scenarios, or at least all of them, so I will just say that was, William Birkin, and he becomes just kind of a giant flesh monstrosity. And, we gotta toast him. Again. So, yeah. I'm looking at my cat. He's kind of being a bastard again. I was kind of expecting this to be like a 3-hour stream. I always forget how short Resident Evil 2 is. It's a very short game, and it's wonderful. It is fantastic. I really hope you guys enjoyed, but I'm going to go ahead and just keep going. My cat is staring at me in the mirror. So he's faced away from me. He's looking at me in the mirror with his mouth wide open. Sir? The rocket launcher speeds things up a bit, just a teeny bit. Plurm's so weird, he's so weird. Yeah, this game can be speedrun in... Wait, can it be done in under an hour? I know it's under an hour and a half. You know, I'm actually really curious. Hold on, I'm gonna hop on a speedrun. Resident Evil 2 Remake. Okay. Yes, it is sub 1 hour. World record for standard Leon. Okay, yeah, Leon A. So that's what we just played through. Leon A is 51 minutes and 27 seconds. And then on hardcore mode, it is even faster, 53 minutes and 10 seconds. That's interesting. I wonder why that's faster to do it that way. And then, Claire. Oh, hers is even shorter, 48 minutes and 13 seconds. I'm assuming because the Ada section is longer than the other section in, like the mirror section, so, and then the hardcore mode is a little longer at 49:28. God, I cannot talk. And then Leon B is 49:57 on hardcore, 48:53 on standard. Claire B is 46. Okay, we don't care about that much. But yeah, so it is a game that you can finish in under an hour if you're very speedy about it. So technically a very short game. But yeah, let's well, do I want to do that or do I want to because I said I was gonna do it like legit and I kind of don't want to do it legit. This game's hard. I'm really bad at hard game. But I'll probably play on like easy baby mode. Just because I'm baby. We also have Resident Evil 3. And you know, I own Resident Evil 3. I have played through it, sort of. This game doesn't make me motion sick, Resident Evil 2. But Resident Evil 3 Remake made me very motion sick, so I didn't play all of it. Specifically, the Carlos parts. Around there is where I kind of gave up, and I had my roommate play it for me. So I just watched and kind of sat there sick to my stomach. A lot of games make me pretty motion sick, and usually it's first person games, and only a handful, which is so weird that the RE3 remake makes me motion sick when RE2 remake doesn't, since they're on the same engine. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I am kind of thinking about trying to jump into a game of Resistance. I don't know if anybody plays this game anymore though. I don't want to update it now. So we're gonna load this up and see if anybody plays it. I guess while it's loading I can... Well, I'm not gonna switch it over right now. Sorry if anybody gets mad, because we're just gonna check. So this is like the Resident Evil like survival team versus mastermind thing, so like the Dead by Daylight kind of thing. Okay. Oh. And I was not good at this at all. But I love the idea. Anyways, I'm gonna have a sip. I'm trying to remember the exact story, if this is a simulation. I don't remember. I know that they're test subjects. Mr. X, and somebody's controlling him like a robot, like a remote-controlled robot. I do not know if anybody plays this game, but the problem is, if anybody plays this game, it's gonna be people who are really good at this game. Welcome to Raccoon City. Here you will be taking over Phase 8 of Human Experiment 1242B to gather further data on... Okay. I guess within our classified research facilities, you will expose them to a series of increasingly violent situations at short intervals to stimulate Your work here is vital to realizing his vision. God? Please proceed with extreme caution. Leave no trace of the experiments and... Can I play with bots? Damn it, I forgot I need to update. Okay, I guess we can't do that. I'm so sorry. Okay, that was on me. I guess my controller's dying too, so this isn't a horrible time to go ahead and yeah, let me just... Sorry, I'm just gonna turn this off real quick. Let me swap over to my talking screen. Okay, I guess that's where we're gonna end. I'm sorry, I thought that I was going to do a little bit more. But yeah, it looks like we finished that. Go ahead and put some music on. Let's see who's awake to raid. It's a little late. God, no one's online right now. Okay. Well, no one's online, you know what that means. It's time to raid the shrimps. I do love shrimps. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the end of our first playthrough of Resident Evil 2 Remake. I don't think I'll be going back to it immediately. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Now that I'm thinking about it, if I do Claire's playthrough, I will go ahead and do the rocket launcher just so you guys can see her side of the story, because I think it's a good story, and yeah, I just thanks, Maple. Thank you. But yeah, I wanna get more of Resident Evil 4 done because I think it's such a wonderful game and I have tons of fun with it. So before we raid the shrimps, I'll give you a free one of these. Okay, let's start this raid. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for coming out. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a good day or evening, whatever. Bye 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 bye.